Yo, this is DJ DC. Welcome back to South Central. It's been a little minute, but we back live in effect. We got something real special for y'all today. First off, I got to give a shout out to the house. We reporting live from FPC Studios, you know what I mean? Live in Bryan, Texas. But, oh man, I'm glad to introduce this one. My man, my guy, always on the road runner, handling the business, always showing up. You know what I mean? That boy, let's say, man.
What's going on, man? What's the word, world? You know what I'm saying? Like I like to tell y'all every time I talk to y'all, it's one day at a time, man. That's all we can take. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see how far you gonna go and keep on pushing.
Facts. Man, it's been a minute. We done sat down and talked, but I gotta put it out there, man. You just had your second daughter. Congratulations on that, bro.
Appreciate you.
Oh, man, beautiful thing.
Man, it is, man.
Oh man, new single just dropped. 20 days, 20 nights. You know what I mean? Tell us about the record. Tell us what went into it. What makes it significant to you?
20 days.
What tell us a little bit about the name. What's the story behind that?
I mean, everybody wanna know. 20 days and 20 nights. So I had to, like I say, we all humans. You're gonna make mistakes. You gotta fall to get back up. So, you know, I had a little issue come up, and just like a grown man, you know, you gotta handle your issues. So that's what I did. And ended up having to do 20 days on a monitor. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't smoke for like 40 days. Yeah. So just to be in clear-headed, clear mind state, having to be at home for 20 days, like no movement, no anything other than going to work. I didn't have a schedule. Me being me, trying to realize what I was going through, I missed out on telling the people when the day I needed to be, you know, like the day you need to, like you get to go out for like an hour, but missed that. So really I was just stuck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And 20 days and 20 nights, that's what it's all about. Like not having any phone calls from too many people that I used to always call and check up on. You know, just being in the mind state like, well, damn, like I'm literally by myself, you know what I'm saying? Other than my girlfriend, my family, you know what I'm saying? Which is an everyday thing, but I'm talking about the outside things that I couldn't get my hands to or couldn't get to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a different mind state, especially when you stop smoking. Like I've been smoking since I was 14, you know what I'm saying? Since I'm 14, you know what I'm saying? I'm almost 30, you know what I'm saying? So think about stopping something you do every day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's having to clean yourself up, get right, you know what I'm saying? And if you gotta do that, make sure you do it. But yeah, it got me back right, you know what I'm saying? And that's what 20 days and 20 nights is, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole EP that's behind that. That's just the intro I gave y'all. And make sure y'all check that out.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be major. You put all your energy into that, all of that, that whole situation and that. I know that's gonna be heavy, man.
Yes, sir.
Despite all that, though, you still been making moves. You still been shaking. Most recently, you performed at the Make Good Choices event. Yeah. With Ebony Jones and A-Trey. I was spinning that thing. It was
my
a good
boy.
time.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes,
So what was that like, man?
Man, that was a blessing, bro. Cause you know, I do a community event. I get back to the community every year. You know what I'm saying?
Every year.
Yeah, I have my toy drive, the Stephanie Son toy drive. It's gonna be my 5th annual. You know what I'm saying? We done gave out over let's minimize this down so I don't over exaggerate myself. 2,000 to 3,000 brand new toys have been given away, and over 1,000 to 2,000 used toys, clean, sanitized, have been given away. We go to Bryan, College Station, Navasota, Conroe, and Hearn, Texas. 5 different locations. Yeah. And like I said, we give back. And actually performing at Ebony's festival, like it was crazy because, like I said, I actually got to tell my story to the kids, speak, and actually see how they actually reacted, and it was crazy. And even the performance, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never just. I'm used to performing up the tempo music, you know what I'm saying? And me performing that real life song motivation and seeing how it grabbed, you know what I'm saying, people's attention, it showed me like that's the type of music you need to be putting out, because you telling your story, you saving somebody, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was just a blessing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm more than ready to do more events like that, to perform for free for the kids, you know what I'm saying? No matter where it is, you know, only if I gotta fly out, I'm gonna come, you know what I'm saying? And tell my story because ain't no telling who it could help. And I appreciate Ebony for putting me on there because it opened up so many other doors for churches to all kind of stuff in the within the community.
Same this way, several opportunities, and I got to rub shoulders with people who I never would have rubbed shoulders with. But man, you got new music coming soon with Mr. Pay Them Bills, Ollie Moore. Like, how do y'all connect, and what can we expect from that, man?
Man, so like I said, I got a nice executive team I work with, from my guy Cam in Dallas to my fam Bird from Memphis. Shout out Bird.
Shout
you know
out
what I'm saying? And yeah, he just put the work in. He put that together. I was on the phone with Bird, telling him about this single that me and my CEO Big Pop got coming, and it ain't even mixed. And I just sent it. I'm like, man, somebody got to hear this because this is fire. Sent it out to him. He's like, man, what we finna do with this, man? He's like, this gotta go. He's like, we not holding nothing. This got to go. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. He like, man, say I'm gonna be real with you. He's like, man, you already country. You know, y'all been living that lifestyle. He's like, you need to do Southern soul. He was like, you know, that gun stuff, all that stuff. He like, you may have lived it, been through it. He like, that's not what these labels and these folks are looking for. You know what I'm saying? He like, they want to put their money into an artist that's gonna live. You know what I'm saying? They want a solid foundation. So he like, Southern soul, where is it? You know what I'm saying? He got to telling me about Ollie. He was like, Ollie just did a, you know what I'm saying, a sold out show with King George, 15,000 people. You know, it's kicking up dust out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't talking about no concrete, no club. These folks out here kicking up dust.
Them real numbers.
And they selling out the shows, arenas, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, bro, cut out the talk. You know, I'm finna get him on the phone. I'm saying, you click that phone over, boom. I say, Ollie? And he say, what's up, man? I say, oh, man, this nigga got Ollie Moore on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So chop it over with Ollie Moore. He tell me his story. You know, Bird putting the word, he like, man, bro, y'all need to work. You know what I'm saying? All this development, all this extra stuff. So we finna do the whole 9. Just know, there's new music coming. Lil Say and Ollie Moore. Real soon.
Man, real soon, man. And that, for real, that really, you just answered my next question, because I was going to ask you about the stuff with Big Pop and how that went, but you just answered that. But
yeah, like I said, with Big Pop, man, that's my CEO. We go way back. I'm talking like when I first started recording in Stone in my own studio, 15 years old, recording, people just kept telling me, like, bro, you need to link with Big Pop. Like, Big Pop went out the country, you know what I'm saying? He had a song called Do the Chuck Berry. It was on Kingdom 95. It was a little bit of everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like, yeah, I'm finna chop it up with him. I go get a haircut at my cousin Eric's house in Anderson. Eric was like his partner, so he was like, man, I'm finna call Big Pop and get Big Pop over here. Big Pop pulled up, he like, man, I'm excited to meet him. Like, man, let bro, I've been excited to meet you. You know what I'm saying?
Because he was hearing about
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, that's what's up. He like, bro, I'm gonna pull up on you. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. The next day, that nigga pulled up on me, man. And ever since then, me and Pop been locked in. I'm talking about like crazy. And like I said, we finna take stuff to a whole nother level this year and the year to come. So yeah, y'all just be on the lookout, man. Let's say and Big Pop appeal, man. We back at it.
Man, you got me. You got my ears now. I gotta really tap in with the Southern soul.
Man.
You know what I mean? Start spending. Man, I gotta get on the scene right with you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. It's getting crazy. So yeah, y'all finna see a lot of Lil Say on this Southern soul scene, man. I'm coming.
Yeah. Keep your eyes open, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Switching gears a bit, as a father and artist, pay attention. What's it like having to balance home life and being a father and being a musician? And what do you do to make sure you can have time for your family and your dreams?
I say prayer, manifestation, routine.
Hello.
I'm telling you that right now. It's the routine, and you gotta fall in love with. You gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's life, and family is what's gonna keep you moving. If ain't nobody else there, that's what's there. So I say I salute my girl. You know what I'm saying? I salute for holding it down, you know what I'm saying? Because without your backbone, I mean, what do you have, you know what I mean? And with the music, it's just staying focused, staying consistent, you know what I'm saying? And having the right circle around me to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I'm making the right moves and just staying out the way. Like I tell y'all, it's one day at a time. That's all you can do.
Literally. People be seeing the things that I got going and they think this is just overnight. This has been one day at a time for literally years.
One day, like I didn't get here like pressing, like fast forward and taking shortcuts. You want to feel everything. So when you get what you need, you value and you're not gonna want to let it go. I'm telling you, you're not gonna do nothing stupid. Your friends, hey man, let's go out and let's have drinks and do this, do that. You know, you want to make sure you're with the right crowd. Stay focused on your craft. You know what I'm saying? Know what your mission is and stay on it.
Facts. Hey, every time I tried to pitch fast forward, like God like pimp smacked me. Bam. I was fortunate enough I ain't never get locked up and have to sit down. But oh man, every time I tried to pitch fast forward, God backhand pimp slapped me. Bam.
And see, that's what 20 days and 20 nights mean. You know, like, cause I was even chopping over my executives when I was telling them about 20 days and 20 nights, and they was like, man, I couldn't even imagine your 20 days and 20 nights. Think about a young boy. He been on house arrest for almost 10, damn near since he started his record. It's
and to him, he happy with that because he ain't in the can.
So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I wouldn't even imagine what jail is like, having to go and do 40 to 80 days in jail. You know what I'm saying? 2 for 1, 3 for 1, whatever the case may be, away from your family, your friends, your craft. Like that's like. Everything stops enough, you know what I mean? Like my big bro T just did damn near 15, you know what I'm saying? So I know time stops, you know what I'm saying? And literally. Like you missing out on everything.
You literally be stuck in the past. So I had a partner who did an 8, and it was crazy. When he got out, he went in when we was 17, 18. So he got out when we was 20 something. And it just was crazy seeing the shell shock. But you saying you couldn't imagine 40 to 80 days. Bro, I violated my probation. I caught a charge when I was 16. I violated my probation in the last month. So they say, you gonna do 10 days and you done. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm finna do this little 10 days.
And going to come home.
Me being a young hooligan at the time, I'm amped up about it. I'm like, man, my face card is finna be impeccable. Blah 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 blah. I'm thinking, bro. Not fun. But luckily I stayed myself and I learned in them 10 days. Be yourself. Don't try to be extra. Bro, I seen a young dude try to corner an older man trying to be tough, trying to impress people, right? Come to find out the old dude know taekwondo. Bro, he kicked this young dude so out cold in the head, bro. Broke him down, bro. I ain't making this up. Them 10 days changed me, and that 10 days, I'm like, you know what? I'm finna really be a DJ. I'm gonna elevate my hustle, and I gotta figure out a way how to do it legally because I was fortunate to be so young. Because I'm like, once you start getting caught, once you 18, it's a wrap.
Yeah, cause once you build up a rap for yourself, you a target. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell all young black men, any race. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get a target on your back, they target you. Like. You know what I'm saying? So just figure it out. Make sure you figure out whatever you're trying to do and get a straight line away on everything, man. Because time is ticking and
hustle
it doesn't
with
wait.
a purpose. Hustle with a plan.
For sure.
Don't just hustle for some 28s, bro. You gotta legit have a plan.
Or some new Jordans. You know what I mean? Like just
Facts.
Make sure you lining life out. You know what I mean? Like have morals. You know what I mean? Like
standards.
Save, stack as much money as possible. Man, that's all I can tell you, because you never know what could happen tomorrow within an hour, a few minutes, a few seconds. You know what I mean? You got to be ready for whatever.
Facts. Bro, that goes perfectly into the next question. So a lot of artists say that your hometown can hate you the most. What's your take on that? And how are you received when you go back to Conroe?
Man, like I say, you got to remember, these people you grow up with, you went to school with, that have been to party, seen you by 2-3 times. I mean, not 2 times, 20-30 times. You done probably performed back home a few times. You know what I mean? Like I tell people, don't you think certain people are tired of seeing you? I just be realistic to myself.
They was tired of seeing you the first time.
Exactly, because I'm like, okay, like think about it. You getting bigger and bigger, and then you keep doing, you know what I'm saying, so
people
much.
People saying your name.
What is the more of the random person thinking of you? Like, is he showing off? Do he got a point to prove? Like, what are you trying to
saying his name? I went through this back home as a DJ, bro. Like, and I couldn't understand it when it started happening. I just wanted to play music, bro.
Bro, you be having one task only, one thing that you want and need to do. All I want to need to do is want to do music. people knew this throughout intermediate school, junior high, high school. I passed CDs out all through my junior high and high school years. You know what I'm saying? People already knew what I was going to do. Coach Fedora knew what I was going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to play football, that wasn't where my heart was at. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I still played sports. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, so you got to just, you know what I'm saying, be one ahead about what you want to do, man, and keep your hands on it, because it's easy to get off task. Like, people will throw you off easily, man. Yeah. And success comes with a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Trials and tribulations is, you got to be ready for whatever.
You really got to like have your mental health in order.
Yes, sir.
To get into this game, because it's going to be so much stuff that come at you left and right.
Yes, sir.
That you ain't even expecting. Hey, but what you saying is straight facts, bro. When I gave up sports for music, and I wasn't a rapper until I graduated, but I was the dude in high school. All of the dudes in my neighborhood had connections to the South. Mm-hmm. My one boy Pooh, he got cousins in Mississippi or here or there. So all of the underground mixtapes was coming through my block.
So you hearing a little bit of everything from the South.
I'm hearing everything from the South. I go to school. My mom sent me to school in the country so I could be somebody. Mm-hmm. I'm going to school burning the CDs that my boy Pooh and my partners giving me. They ain't never even heard this stuff. So I was the DJ even back then. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it wasn't a lot of, we're talking 2001, 2. It wasn't a lot of people in the hood with burners at that time. I was blessed and fortunate to have a computer with a burner. Bro, that's what paid me and my sister's lunch.
Yeah, I can say you selling CDs.
I was selling CDs.
No, I'm telling you, man, I'm the same. I'm talking about the same way, man. I'm burning so many CDs. I done burnt the burner out of the damn...
Melted it.
Bro, I'm like, man, look, mama, daddy, we got to send it back out. I need another one. And then we come to find out they make them with like 4 to 5 different.
They got 4
My daddy like, you know what? This what we gonna do. We finna about to get a whole nother.
He got you to stack.
That nigga when he got me to stack.
I ain't get
when I say I'm coughing, I'm writing. I'm talking about, man, my wrist still hurts to this day. Writing chosen ones on every CD. Every CD,
you know what I'm saying?
Like
burning is writing them all out. The burn,
bro. People
my mom got my burner fixed like, 3 different times. But she ain't give me the stack though.
Now I never had no money to go get my sleeves, bro. I'm stealing my sleeves out of Walmart, bro. I gotta have sleeves for my CDs, man. Like I was so anxious to be somebody. I don't understand that, bro. Like, just thinking back on it, y'all never understand it, bro. Like the passion of. Like seeing people like, hey, say, bro, we just heard that, get out there in them hands, and we heard a stunner glide, bro. Like, bro, y'all boys really doing it, bro. Like, y'all could be somebody, or literally getting to high school, missing days of high school to go to shows, bro. Like, to literally go on tour, missing days of school. You know what I'm saying? I literally, like, this is what most people don't know, and this is the first interview that I ever said this in. I literally had all the credits to finish high school, but I didn't, like, actually go to 11th, 12th grade. I got my credits and did my tasks and then had to graduate, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how passionate I was about music. My head wasn't in school. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said something about a tour. I'm like, cool, whatever, let's go, let's make it happen. Yeah. That's the type of person I was, and I'm still like that, bro. Like, I'm anxious for the next thing. I'm anxious to figure something out, like, what's the next big thing and what can it be and what can I do to make sure I'm in the midst of it. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, like, when you passionate about something, just like somebody writing a book, dancing, driving, whatever you may be, when you passionate about it, it's gonna show. I'm pretty sure y'all like, man, that nigga say passionate, bro. I'm passionate about what I do. Like, it's a whole nother level to the music. I'm telling you, like, paint a perfect picture. Biggie, Tupac, like, come on, man. Like, you gotta understand, like, the hip hop, like, that shit is running through me. It's not.
It ain't on you.
It ain't on me. It's in me, man. Like,
a lot of you people just put it on.
It's crazy. Like, it ain't. Wake up in the morning, you can put something on them. No, like, I'm gonna eat it up, bro. Like, I love this shit, bro. All right, that's not manifest.
Man, go with that right there. That's facts. I'm finna tell a story I never told. The whole reason I ended up getting on in my town, when I did, how I did, is because I was working with the guy from my generation in my town who was passionate like that. His name was Tay Ray, and he was a good friend of mine, and we still good friends. He don't record as much, but man, he had a legendary run. But bro, so we in school, we in middle school. This is the Cash Money era, 99, 2000, 2001.
The Bo Gene.
Bro, Tay had been performing since elementary, but high school come. The B2K tour, the Scream tour that they just redid. So the original Scream tour, Tay opens in some city. I be dog. He ended up getting. I gotta ask, bro. He ended up getting like 46 shows with B2K and them on the Scream tour on the original wave. He was a star. So fast forward, we graduate. Now I'm his DJ. This is after my 10 days. After my 10 days, I say I'm DJing for real. I ain't even had Serato, but he knew I was a DJ. As soon as I got the right equipment, it wasn't a question. You my DJ. I couldn't even mix, but I could scratch. You my DJ. So
man, you see how I go at work? Like literally, listen, look at y'all. After them 20 days and them 20 nights, y'all see what done happened? And just that little time span of getting right, manifestation, working out, cleansing, just getting yourself together, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I smoke now, don't get me wrong, but I'm in a clear mind state. I know exactly what needs to be done. Whether it's a 5-road path or it's a 3-road path, I know exactly what needs to be done to get this one done, and make sure this is clear. Yeah. I know exactly what needs to be done. So, man, it's just all about figuring it out, bro. That, like I say, that's a testimony. You know what I'm saying? From his 10 days to my 20, that's a testimony. And whoever then did more, like, I salute you, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I salute you, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, like, it's a blessing, man.
Some of the smartest people I know have, bro, I got a close family member who did 10 years, came back and did 3 more. And in that time, I watched him go from one rental house to now he got units. He got a business account, 100,000. I'm just like, yo, this is crazy, bro.
Manifestation is something that it works.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and you tell yourself something every morning. Like every morning, just keep on telling yourself. Keep telling yourself. I promise you, over time, it's gonna happen. Like I'm telling you, I've seen this with my own eyes. It ain't magic, but it's just speaking those words into existence. It's just like with prayer. Like you can keep praying. Like if you're not doing nothing on your head,
you ain't putting
what's
in
the
that
reason
action
for him to even speak back to you? You get what I'm saying? So it works. It's 2 ways. It's just like with a phone.
Somebody else with your idea.
You want somebody to call you so bad. Why you ain't picked up the phone and called them? You know what I mean? Like it works both ways. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Guaranteed.
Oh man, we didn't hit y'all on several angles. Right now, bro, I'm finna really hit you hard. So this is the final question, but I always do 3 randoms just to see. So I already know that you heavily South influenced. So musical influence outside of the South, would you pick East Coast or West Coast?
Ooh, that's East Coast, man.
That's live. Not many people down south will pick the East Coast. That's
just what you like, Bone Thug, Nelly, people like that. That's what y'all like. They are culture vultures. You don't even. I mean, not like a bad way. Like they influenced so many eras.
Low key though. That's
you know what I'm saying.
That's
like
Midwest, baby.
I mean, close to the East. Let's put it in between.
You know what I mean? But we right there.
It's right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a West. I love Tupac, Snoop. I love all that. But the Eastern, like y'all forget about a lot of the people on this side that influenced a lot of the music culture into the South, into the West, in the North. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I'm from East 105, Stoneville, Texas. Yeah, that's another reason. Yeah.
That's what it is, man. I'm gonna tell you just like I tell everybody here. When the day comes, y'all gotta make this Michigan trip, and I'm gonna take y'all to the Midwest and show y'all what's really happening and see y'all gonna be like, damn.
Gotta put my blue and gold on.
Oh man, y'all gonna be like, man, this is why we so close. Y'all gonna be like, is we still in Bryan or is we in Car? That's what it's gonna look like. You know
same vibe.
Bro, it's the same vibe. I tell people all the time, but okay, this or that is a color. Orange or green?
I mean green. That's my girl's favorite color. I'm gonna go green. I love green. That's all I be seeing most of the day.
Go green.
Green.
It's green in here right now.
Yes,
you
sir.
Know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But hey, so the last one, I'm gonna go sports. And I was having this debate with some people. Any point guard today, Allen Iverson.
You tell me to pick?
Any point guard today or Allen Iverson? Who you picking?
I'm gonna go with our era. I love Allen Iverson though. I mean, we grew up on Allen Iverson, but we gonna take Stephen Curry, Damian Lillard, something like that. Does I'm just saying our era. You know what I mean?
That's live.
Because I mean, who? I mean, half court. It can be a full court shot. Shit, I'm gonna give it to Steph. I'm gonna bet on Steph. I ain't gonna lie. Now, if I want that layup, that smooth, or that cross down and break it down, I'm gonna go AI. You know, Damian Lillard, same thing. You know, half court the whole nine.
That was a nice little breakdown. You saying that a little bit made me. I can't lie. I quit when I gave up sports. I kind of gave it up for real. I don't even tune in like that.
Like I tell people, bro, sports, music, it's all in one.
It really is. It really is.
It's cultivated. I think that's what they want to call it. And like I say, everybody had a hoop dream. Everybody had a football dream.
No lie.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, just don't fake a front. You get what I'm saying? Like, I had football dreams and I had basketball dreams. You know what I'm saying? I played point guard. I played shooting guard, small forward, nose guard, fullback, left tackle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I had dreams, but music was something that was just always there.
It was strong.
It always was there, you know what I'm saying? Like, when kids was 15, 16, like I used to go to Radio Shack. Y'all probably don't, nowadays you wouldn't even know nothing about that. I go to Radio Shack and I used to see those little remote control cars and I used to be like, man, I gotta have it, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm sitting back thinking, I'm like, bro, I'm tired of rapping on this karaoke though. You know what I mean? I'm tired of having the whole record, the tape keep getting messed up sometimes. I need a studio, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when income tax came, I could have went and got me a bike. I could have went and got anything. We went and got studio equipment. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck I didn't know what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Got the computer, got the amp, got the mic, set up. I got my egg cartons. I done watched Hustle and Flow 100 times. I'm ready.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
It ain't like it is now where you can go buy a studio in a box and get the whole setup. Or you could go on YouTube and figure it. It wasn't like that then.
My Kinfo T brought Magic's over. He like,
they don't know nothing about no Magic's, man.
Put this in here and watch this from happen. He poured Magic's up. Man, we had the whole Stone. We had the whole Navasota coming to Stone. That's on my mama. We had everybody in the country, fam, trying to record, bro. Like, man, bro, like those are times people like no care or worry in the world, fam. Like just a love for the music. Like it's still there, but I'm saying like where it was more of like a togetherness. Wasn't too many people trying to compete.
Wasn't no hate, no anger. It was just fun and recording music.
Man, people was having fun, bro. Like literally, you can ride through the soda and hear Cap 10, Johnny Bravo. You know what I'm saying? You can ride through the soda and he'll say Stunner Glide. We had a whole little dance with him made. I'm like, man, bro, like those days it'll never be like this. Like when I hear Soulja Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I be getting ready to those are back in my days. Y'all don't know nothing about that, but I bet you this right here. Out of all the artists that y'all people like, they can't sell out no arena like Soulja Boy would, nor Bow Wow, or no people like that. That's because they made solid foundational music, like a milestone within the hip hop game. You know what I'm saying? They changed the game forever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like,
I can go to any kind of show on any end of this country, right? I can't play everything, but one song I can play no matter where I go. Bro, I can scratch. All I do is scratch it. You
make them get the
It don't matter where I go. It don't matter.
like my boy Bird say, Cam them say on the executive side, the formula never changes. It's still the same. It's just people want to take shortcuts. People want to do the shortest way. Y'all don't want to go through the struggle and actually feel what it feels like to develop and become an artist. You know what I'm saying? When people paint, they paint their stories, and stories take time, chapters, plenty of chapters. You gotta be willing to tell your story, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit, let's go on and cut it, man.
Oh, that's it. Oh man, you actually right on time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm DJ DC. This is South Central. This is the boss man, Lil Say. We're going to catch y'all next time, man.
Yeah, GMN, baby. Get Money Nation, GMN. Follow me on all platforms. Let's say GMN 936. If it ain't working, it ain't twerking lately, Google me. And everything gonna pop up right there. On all music platforms, 20 Days and 20 Nights will be out. 20 Days and 20 Nights, the EP. Only getting better with time. Keep streaming Topless, keep streaming Motivation. I love y'all. More ways of the world to come.